Hi everybody, I'm Russ W. Oker, and this is The Pitch on location, and today we're in the boardroom here, the conference room of the AEDC, and this is presented by the AEDC. We're pleased to work with them on a number of things. Also, everything we do here on The Pitch is along with our official broadcast partner, Central Produce. And today we're talking about the Appanoose County Leadership Program, and I have the Appanoose County Leadership Steering Committee here with me. We have Chris Larson, and we have Sarah Lynn, Natalie Close, Jeff Komaticki, and Mark Waits. Most of you probably know these folks for what they do in their professions. But today they're here as members of the Appanoose County Leadership Steering Committee, and we're going to be talking specifically about the Appanoose County Leadership Program. I want to start with you, Mark, and let's start with how this came about and a little bit about what it is.
This came about shortly after I was elected to Appanoose County Board of Supervisors. I began to realize that there was a lack of leadership development in our community. Neil MacArthur, when he was mayor of Centerville, and I was having coffee one day, and we decided that we would like to start some sort of leadership program in Appanoose County. I just so happened to be surfing the web, and I seen that Ottumwa had a leadership program that was sponsored by the Legacy Foundation, and one of the gentlemen I knew was from my work was Russ Sproul, had been the first dean. So I reached out to him, and he set up a meeting with the person in Ottumwa that heads up the leadership program there. We met, kind of decided that this wasn't going to fit for us, but she had turned me on to the outreach director for the extension service, and we met, and lo and behold, at the same time that we were meeting with Emar Hernandez, he had reached out to Natalie and Sarah, and so it just kind of fell into place that way.
And it's through the Iowa State University Extension puts this on, so they'll be the ones who are teaching the leadership program.
Right.
Who's this for? I mean, Jeff, what are you trying to accomplish, and who's this for?
I don't think leaders know any age bracket. Leaders can be young people in high school to people that are retired. People want to find out how they can get involved, how they can be leaders in community, and not everybody knows how to do that. You know, me personally, I tried to grow a business here, but I didn't really get involved in the community until a short time ago. And I'm loving it, and I feel like I'm giving back to the community. When Mark approached me about getting in this committee and doing this, I was very excited, and it's really come together. I mean, we got a great group of people here, and I think the Iowa State Extension Office has been doing this a long time. They have a fantastic curriculum, but they'll also allow us to kind of steer the curriculum to Appanoose County. So we have a lot of say in it, and as you've seen from the sessions that we've got set up, we've got some great places we're going to go visit here with the panel that's going to be part of the deal. So we're excited.
So the ultimate goal is to create community leaders.
Right. This is not a personal development. Right. This is a community leadership, which is different than developing people personally. This is how to be a leader in the community. And that's what I was looking for.
For companies, having your employees be community leaders, I think there's a bonus there, right?
Yeah, sure.
So, all right. So what's the cost on this, and who pays for it?
Sure, so the cost is only $250 for the whole session. The session runs from this September, all the way until May of 2020. So that's about $30-ish a month. And the reason it is so low is because we've been able to have some really great sponsors and donations to the program. Iowa State Extension is one of that. They're a huge supporter. Appanoose Economic Development Corporation, the Chamber, and the county as well. So we're able to keep those tuition costs pretty low.
And where do they get more information, and how do they get signed up?
There will be, you can either reach out to any of the steering committee members or on Appanoose Economic Development Corporation website, also known as appanooscounty.org. There'll be a place to click and download the application and the program, and then they turn it into our office at 101 West Van Buren. We'll meet, and those applications are due by June 28th. We'll go through all the applications. Hopefully we have hundreds. And then they'll be notified in July, early July, if they are part of this program for this year.
you've been through a program similar
I did.
to this, so you can speak directly to the benefits of it, I guess, not only from a professional, but from a volunteer perspective, and I know you're very involved in the community, so give us a little bit about what you took away from it.
Okay. I graduated from a program very similar to this in about 2013. It was led by Iowa State University Extension. They said, when I talked to Amir, he said they tweaked it a little bit, but should still be a fantastic program, probably even better than when I went through it. But I was able to make a lot of connections to other people, and our group was approximately a group of 20. Had varying ages, anywhere from 20s to 60s. And when I went through this program, I really got a great feel for what it was like to be part of the community and understand there's more to just work, home, sleep, getting out in the community, being part of the community, getting involved and volunteering and being on boards. And I really got a lot out of it. I still to this day have kept several good friends that I went through the program with.
We see a lot, we talked about this before we started recording, we see a lot of the same people. Natalie, you have a lot of situations where you need volunteers, and you see a lot of the same people. So this will hopefully help a little bit to get people involved.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's just bringing them to the table and asking them to participate. And like Jeff was saying, it doesn't matter what your age is. A lot of our volunteers are older because they've been involved in the community. So this is a great opportunity to get younger people out there and involved. And once they're involved, hopefully they'll want to stay in our community as well.
Inevitably, a younger person in their professional life should benefit from this as well.
Yeah, I think he spoke on the fact that it's community leadership, but I think the byproduct is it'll be a personal leadership thing as well. We see this going on for many years to come. We're excited about getting started, and we are actually going to be hitting the streets a little bit, going out to businesses and looking for applicants as well. Mm-hmm. So it's not just a matter of going online and getting it. We're going to be coming to see a lot of people too. So.
And with the Appanoose County Leadership Steering Committee, this program is brought to you by the AEDC, and this is the Appanoose County Leadership Program that we're talking about. And it starts in September of this year, and then they would graduate from the program in May of 2020. It's a great leadership program, and you can contact any one of these folks for more information or visit the AEDC website as well. Is there anything else you guys can think of that they need to know?
Well, I think that, and I don't mean to jump in on everybody, but I think I'm a transplant to Appanoose County, and I love this county. I think we have a ton of assets here, and developing more assets is a win-win for everybody.
All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining me today here in this beautiful facility, the beautiful conference room up here at the AEDC. We appreciate the continued support of the AEDC and our official broadcast partner, Central Produce. For AJ Anderson, I'm Russ W. Oker on location with the pitch.